Sweet, she's alive. All right, we are headed north for a early rifle hunt. It's a buck only hunt along with bear rifles. So I'm gonna try our luck at that, and the plan is to hike in somewhere between 3 and 5 miles and set up camp there. So we've all kind of got a sleeping system and some food packed in. I'm still on the carnivore diet, like I probably was the last time you guys and girls heard from me. So it was very interesting packing my food. Pretty much a bunch of meat sticks and Spam, and yeah, kind of nasty when you really think about it. But anyway, we are headed that way. Introduce yourself, Caleb. Turn the light off so they can see your beautiful face.
Beautiful ginger face.
Can't find the button.
Still learning the new light.
Good evening, Caleb Wood.
You couldn't give us a date, what we're doing?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Anything?
Okay.
October
They don't even
3rd.
know the
October
date.
4th, 1:58
Oh, it is.
a.m.
Wow. Yeah, it's almost 2 a.m.
Setting up camp.
2 a.m. playing catch up.
Setting up temporary camp.
Temporary
We're gonna
camp.
play
Yeah. What's
catch-up
the
quick.
plan tomorrow?
Plan tomorrow is follow y'all and do whatever you do.
You know the plan. Come on, man.
We got catch up to play, Caleb. All these fellas done got a day jump on us. We're just gonna go do what they ain't willing
We're
to.
just gonna do what
That's
we do.
it.
With that being said, y'all about to see some different stuff that we ain't never done.
That's right.
Practicing for elk hunt 2024 or 5?
Elk.
2025 at that point.
Well, 2025. Yeah. Spring bear, 2025.
Yep.
And then fall elk / mule deer, whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
Still ain't decided.
Yep.
All over the counter.
This is our intro to that.
Yep. Getting a little taste test.
Little taste test
Packing in.
of the pack-in camp.
We're packing in. Probably right around 3 miles, 2.5, 3 miles. We will set up camp there and then hunt out from there.
Gonna be fun.
That ain't a ghost.
Happy Halloween, folks. Scariest thing you see today.
Alrighty, we're gonna try to get some rest. Khalid cooking us up some eggs, putting on deodorant. He just shaved his face, which is new to us.
Very new.
We don't typically do that on a hunting trip, but
No, you try to get as woolly as can be. You know?
woolly as can be. Got the packs packing, the coffee rolling, and the eggs frying.
The eggs are incubating.
What's your eggs?
I like my eggs however you want your eggs. I want my eggs cooked, preferably, with a side of beef snacks.
I like my eggs pretty runny.
Like a runny egg. Like a runny nose. When you know it's good hunting when a leaf is falling on top of your egg carton.
That ain't bad, is it?
Ain't bad there. Tell us what we got going on here. What rifle did you bring?
This here, M1 Garand, made sometime in 1941. Iron sights. Gonna kill something with it.
Very nice. How much does it weigh?
A lot. What do you have?
30 pounds or so. I brought my 300 Winchester short mag over there, the TC Venture. Snake's got us all. See, you got like vintage. I got like a normal, you know, guy makes regular money, like can buy, you know,
As he's
decent.
talking about a $300 pack.
And then Jake's got, I mean, this just
Gucci.
mega gun over here.
It lays them down. It lays down every 2-year-old buck it's ever seen.
Right. Alright, you ready?
Red eye.
Red eye, Fred eye.
This is gonna be.
One thing when we get to the top of the restricting. Oh yeah. It actually does help a little bit. When you try to breathe. You can have everything too tight. Put one in that car 98, buddy. I thought when I put these on, I said I could get away with shorts. Those and shorts, I'll be alright. Yeah, that one ain't close.
There's definitely not one close.
No, they'd heard us breathing by now.
Yeah.
Well, right side we ain't gotta go, but top of this ridge.
It flattens out.
We should be ridge top all the way out till we drop down a couple of miles. But might go through saddles, but that's it. This is super disgusting to show the camera. Hope that's a prime example of what they're eating. It's got a hickory nut stuck to it, snake. That's a big pile of scat. We've seen several in our time, and that's one of the bigger. Yeah, I agree. We just, so fill everybody in, we just came up over the ridge, kind of on the high side of the saddle, and spooked a hog out of here. So we started looking around, found a bunch of hog scat, and then that big bear scat, which is a big one. So we'll keep looking. Right here. All right, fill me in.
We started our trek in. Probably made it, what, 400 yards maybe?
Yeah, 400 or 500.
400 or 500 yards. Ended up jumping a hog, which sounded mighty lot like a bear, a mad old bear. But he gave us a whole snort and got out here. We started looking for hog sign, root and all. Walked up here, bear scat everywhere. Biggest bear scat we've seen yet. And this is our second year doing it. So biggest one in the 2 years. Fresh. Gotta be from today, daylight, or last night early. I mean, it don't. We've got to see bear scat fresh day of, like 100% fresh, and see how it ages. And this right here is within a day. And there's 2 for sure, 3 for sure within a day. And could be more that we ain't seen. So we're probably gonna make a little circle and then move on out of here, and somebody will be here. Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know if we've got into any sign this much this quick.
I know we hadn't. I ain't real sure. I assume this is from hogs making a little bed. Right here, and right there. We're gonna call it buck scrapes just so we got sign from everything. 3 good community scrapes right here.
Yeah, John, really active on this one.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep moving. All right, update y'all real quick. I hadn't turned this thing on too much, but long story short, we made it in. We ended up stopping at about 1.5 miles, dropping packs, and I think that's where we're gonna kind of set up our home base for the weekend. The main concern is we brought our sawyers and all that to get water, and we decided on camping at the peak at about 3,600 foot, which is fine, but the issue with that is water is a long ways below us, pretty much on every way. So Jake and Caleb are headed down, dropping an elevation, trying to find a spring head on the other side, and I'm going this way to kind of scout around and try to find one. And from there, we're gonna meet back up at 1:30. It's 12:15 now. Back at camp. We'll set up camp, get everything good to go, and then we'll head out for the evening. We found some really good sign this morning, so on the way in. So we feel really, really good. You know, saw a hog on the way in, and well, I think it was a hog. Very well could have been a bear. I'm not sure. It did like a or almost like a snort or something, real deep, and it ran off. All I saw was like its head and at the top of its back, and it was, you know, big and black. So, but there was a bunch of hog and bear sign right there under that same hickory tree. So, anyway, with that being said, I'll take a little stroll and see what we can find. These things are really putting a hurting on the hickory nuts. This is extremely fresh. How much y'all can see, but and this is still wet. Bear poop really don't stink. I don't mind picking it up. There's another log, if you can see that, it's a little bit older. Right beside our camp. I don't know if y'all can tell in the video, but all this stuff is just laid over. Where they're wandering around in here picking up these hickories. I don't know if y'all can tell, but right here you got one. They're climbing this. There. Big white oak. And you look right at the base. There's the scat. And I can tell, looking up there at the white oak limbs that are broken, it's been several weeks. So we're late on this particular tree, but there's still a lot of sign eating the hickories just up the hill. This white oak limb ripped out on the ground. This white oak's been climbed too. Right here. I don't know how much y'all can see that in the video. Right here. Pretty cool. I got a bear out in front of me.
outside, I about squeezed it off. Man. I should have killed that bear. That was so dumb. You need to just trust your equipment. Like you're saying, take bad shots, but my goodness, I had a good looking bear at 60 yards with a 300 Winchester short mag. And didn't pull the trigger like an idiot. Like an absolute idiot. Can't beat myself up for it. Gotta keep up. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. I'm a bit nervous that we missed. Missed the white oaks. The chestnuts are the ticket right now. Chestnuts are the ticket. I don't know how much y'all can tell on here, but this right here, a big bear bed. They'll typically bed on the top side of a tree like this. And it's big like this, and there's no deer hair in it. So, pretty cool. It's raining on me, but I'll show y'all this bear bed right here on the back side of this tree. To the side in here. See if we can't find them. I might be in them. Yeah. There's tons of scat I've probably seen. Oh man, probably 10 piles and 300 yards going down this hill. For some fresh scat. You don't get much more fresh than that. It's crazy. It's the weirdest thing I'll say on this channel, probably, but that crap smells good, literally. It smells good. It's so weird. We're close to one, folks. We just gotta find him. See that? Real close to one. He may be over this ridge. Let's go see.
basically you just fill this bag up. Fill this bag up, and then put this filter onto the bag, and then squeeze the bag into the water, or water bottle. Pretty simple. I'll go ahead and fill my bottle, so I'll have that checked off. Boom, baby. Clean water, ready to drink. I'm gonna fill this thing up again and just drink some out of the straw itself. I'll say this, it's my first time ever drinking any water from the mountains like this. So, good stuff. I need it. I only brought that one big bottle with electrolytes in it in here today. And it wasn't enough, so I'm glad I found this. This is a hike to get to. I think they found some water that was a lot closer. So anyway, on the way down here, there's 2 hogs running above me, on the ridge above me, but I decided not to shoot them. Jake killed a hog this evening. He texted me just now, actually, when y'all saw me looking at my phone, and said that he sees a bear in a tree, so we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully we're packing one out tonight. I guess I didn't update y'all on earlier. I'll be quick, but about 12:15, we got up after we kind of decided where we were going to set up camp. And they wanted to go get water because they were already out. I still had some, so I was like, well, I'll just go scout around a little bit, and then we can meet back up here at 1:30. Well, I went to scout around, and I got about 400 yards from, not even that, probably, I don't know, 300 yards maybe, from camp. And I walked up on a bear, threw my gun up. It was a good sized bear, it was a mature bear. And before I just threw my gun up, it was about 60 yards. My magnification was on 9. And I just didn't feel confident I was on the vitals because it was all just jet black. It's hard to break out, you know. There's no... I need to get to hunting. I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Thought this was pretty cool. Pretty cool rock formation. Sure there's a cool word for that, but I don't know it. Anyway. I can't tell if this thing's clear. Looks pretty clear to me. I got this issue that I can't sit still. And my watch was about to die, so I didn't turn on my tracker today, but I know I went over 3 miles this morning. Well, no. Well over that. These squirrels. We'll circle back. I'll give y'all an update later.
Oh, buddy. You know, Caleb got us a little weenie roaster.
Ravioli cooker.
Oh.
I haven't been hungry all day, but I'm a bit starving right now.
Sweet. The old creek camper loves this Spam. This is hickory smoke. I got some bacon flavor for in the morning. But I'm gonna try this right now. So tonight we've had some beef sticks, some hot buffalo tuna creations, and some premium white chicken, great value. And then now we're going with Spam. That should top me off. Well, it looks disgusting, that's for sure. Canned meat. Has it got juice in it?
I think so.
Oh, the sound. There it is, folks. It's like one big solid Vienna sausage. If you can imagine eating wet dog food, this is it. If you're a dog, would you rather eat wet dog food or solid dog food?
Probably wet dog food.
Why?
I like wet foods, you know, like dry foods.
So you like dressing on your salad type of guy. Snake. If you were a dog,
Wet.
homeless. Wet dog food for you?
Dry dog food with water in it. Soggies it up.
So you like cereal.
Yeah, basically.
Big cereal guy. This is not good. We're headed down to get some water. Everybody got thirsty last night, so dropping elevation. A few 100 foot to grab some from a spring head if we can find it. Now that'd be all we want.
That's a lot more than that.
You know, I don't know who's carrying it up the mountain, but it ain't me.
I think I'm carrying that one.
Oh, man. And get my Slim Jims out of the way. Fill it up. Screw it on. Grab your bottom. Take the lid off. And then turn it over and squeeze. Feel like a creek camper.
It takes like five sucks before it starts cutting. 5 sucks before it starts coming.
Bet you're good at this, ain't you?
I didn't get it in my first try. Like you, so I'm saying.
Water ain't worth it.
Better get a water bottle and come back, huh? There's a mighty fine
I don't think so.
mighty fine spider population on this here ridge. whittled me a little spoon because I forgot one. Now we're going to eat some Great Value premium chicken, premium white chicken with lemon pepper sauce, followed up by some of my favorite snacks, old Wisconsin beef sticks.
Okay. Yesterday evening, Chase probably filled you in on his hunter. Y'all might have seen it. I don't know. But anyways, I went lone wolfing, per usual. Went out there, found a, what do they call it, sow? Found me a pretty big sow. She's probably, I don't know how to guess the weight on pigs, so no idea.
Yeah, hog, not a bear.
Or yeah, hog, sorry. And then I shot another hog, a boar. Big old fella. I don't know how much he weighs. Big old fella, you know. Biggest pig I ever killed.
Second pig he killed.
Second-
the other one
second
was
pig.
30 minutes before.
Yeah, the first pig killed, 30 minutes before the second one killed. But today we're going after bears strictly, I think, unless I see another hog, and then of course I'm gonna shoot it again. Because I like to let this big dog right here eat.
Woo.
And but we're gonna tear off this ridge that we're camping on. Probably say we could go, this ridge system could go what? You said 3 miles?
Yeah, should get over 3 miles. But
Over 3 miles of this ridge system. We probably never touched that though. So I
we're
don't
going.
know, we're gonna trek in there and see what we can find.
That's it. Good.
Fill us in on what's going on. Okay, well, that 3 mile ridge we were talking about, not walking 3 miles down. We made it 500 yards from camp, maybe 300, 400 yards from camp. And just seen too much bear sign, I couldn't pass it up. So, I'm gonna jack up one of these trees, get above these saplings, see if we can see a bear in it tonight. Yes, sir. Jake's just up the hill from me. I started dropping down. I was gonna go try to find the spring head, and well, it didn't take me long. About 100 yards below Jake, and this is the highest elevation of water that we've seen. It's coming out of the ground right here, over there, and right here. Pretty cool. I'm trying to find the next one. Since this one's so close to Jake, I'd rather a bear come to this and drink and go straight up to him and him kill it. So we're gonna move down and keep on rolling. Just want to show y'all something. They got feed all over this place. There's acorns and hickory nuts all over. I see white oaks right there. Red oaks, hickory nuts just up the hill. This is the top of the spring head. It's the highest place of water. You come right here, you just heard a hickory nut or something fall. There's a bed right here. I'm standing in a flat spot on the top side of this tree.
Goodness gracious. It is showing out of the tree. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I don't know how much of that y'all could see. I gotta text my boys. Oh, I don't have service, of course. Oh gosh. I need to be careful in case he ain't dead. He hit the ground about 70 foot outside. Job. Shot it right in the neck. Let's go, baby. That's awesome. My goodness. I don't know how much y'all can tell. He ain't a giant by any means. A little bit smaller than the last one I killed, but he's beautiful. He's probably, I don't know. My dog weighs 80 pounds, and this thing's a fair amount bigger than my dog, so I'd say just over 100 pounds. Pretty little boar, I think. So, man, we're gonna set him up and get some pictures. Well, that was fun. That's so cool. Man. Oh, yeah. Jake and Caleb were still up on the ridge, and I went down. Dropped about, I don't know, 300 or 400 foot in elevation and started side hilling. Hit a logging road. I started sneaking pretty good, and I heard something up in a tree. I looked up, and this joker was climbing a tree. Big old hickory nut tree. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I could tell he was a more than legal bear. So, and that's all we're looking for is legal.
And so I actually shot him free-handed, but I could see the base of the tree to make sure that, you know, it wasn't a mama with cubs and there were no other bears around. And I decided to make the shot and dropped him right out of the tree. Ended up being a little boar. Such a crazy opportunity to come over here and get to hunt black bears. I've been lucky to get one both years I've tried now. I should have shot one yesterday. I had it in my crosshairs. It was much, much bigger than this one. And I'm very particular about my, I guess, taking ethical shots on animals. If I'm gonna, you know, try to take an animal's life, I want to make sure that I'm gonna do it quickly and take an ethical shot. And these black bears are so dark. They're so dark black that once you get them in your scope, sometimes you can't distinguish which way they are. Like, you can't tell. When I first saw that bear yesterday, I threw up on it and I had it in my crosshairs, but then it moved a little and I just couldn't tell which way it was facing. So anyways, it got away, but it was I thought that was going to be my opportunity for the weekend, you know. I feel like sometimes you get one opportunity a year, and, you know, usually don't get more than one in a weekend. So I don't know. But I did. I got two, and I made the second one count. So, not my biggest, but it was legal. And he's beautiful. And it was an awesome experience. And I've got a long ways out, all uphill, so that's gonna be miserable, but man, I'd do it 10 times over, so man, that's cool. He got below me, didn't he? Snake, got him cleaned up, got him all packed up. Looks like a little Chinese bear. What now? Snake, I think he's got front quarters and back straps. And then I've got, oh, you got hind quarters and back straps? Oh yeah, and I got the fronts and the bear skin itself. And then Jake also has a paw somewhere that he cut off.
Souvenir City.
Yeah, the guy lost too excited at the beginning and cut it off. I gotta pack my rifle on and I'm good. Tell us what you're cooking up, boy. Cooking up some bear straps, courtesy of Mr. Chase Smitherman.
What's that?
Think about what? About this meat? I think it smells awfully good after eating ravioli and Slim Jims for the last however long it's been, 72
you
hours.
Go back to that ravioli after you try it, probably.
What you think, bub?
This is that bear, by the way, folks. You can see it over there.
It kind of tastes like a little bit of Boston butt.
But a Boston butt. I like that.
It tastes just the same as pork. It's so...
Pretty tender too.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, for as long as we cooked it, we cooked it kind of extra long. Well done, just to make sure.
A little bit of barbecue sauce on that, right there.
Yes, sir.
Be out of this world.
I guess, I don't know if that's rendering down, but we melted a big old piece of fat in there, some grease, and we're good. Pretty solid, huh?
Very solid.
I love it. I tasted it myself and I was pretty impressed myself. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but yeah. So, anyway, there we go. Well, Snake was on the phone.
They're definitely well done, huh?
We went ahead and cooked them well done for you.
Mmm. Yummy. Very tender. Like Hubba Bubba. God. Tell them to come sleep with you. It's game on for the whatever Chase calls his YouTube channel. I'm gonna let one go in here.
Did you really think of that?
Yeah, bro. You see how quick I got up? I thought one done.
Oh, that was funny. Alright. We got her cleaned up. Got one orange hat on the ground. That's it. Khalif's getting that button. Fill us in, Snakerooski.
Thank you. Well,
Y'all boys fill us in.
Well, we successfully, well, not yet, we ain't made it back to the truck, but we made it Thursday through Sunday on our first ever hike-in, backpack, camp, hunt type thing, whatever you want to call it. Successful, going out heavier than we came, thanks to Chase. Gonna get a little bit heavier on the way to the truck.
We got some hog to retrieve.
Got a little bit of hog to get. I killed a couple of them. But
2 hogs and a bear.
2 hogs and a bear is pretty good
trip.
weekend right there. Can't beat it.
What do you think about your first bear hunting trip back
It was
country?
fun. It was fun. The camping was fun. We didn't really forget anything we needed. Real
Yeah.
bad. I feel like I used everything I brought, so not too bad.
That's it. Alright. I think camp looks good. We cleaned up, nothing left behind, and we're gonna make the trek out. What we got? 1.5 miles, 2 miles, somewhere around in there,
Yep.
give or take. So that is peak male performance right there. Look at that. I mean,
Convertible shorts.
convertible shorts.
pants, combo.
It don't get no more Caleb than that.
One of these days, y'all learn something from me.
Alright, let's go, Sweat. Sir, took it down this hill. That rolling our ankles was 100% made.
Roads are a little rough. Man, I am whoop. But it feels good to come out here and be active and really put the body to the test. One of those things that you know you're not gonna not do it. Or not gonna not. I don't know. That's a lot to think about, but you know you're gonna do it regardless. Like, you're not gonna give up. So it's a good way to exercise, honestly. Like, I wouldn't walk down a mountain for no reason or walk up a mountain for no reason. Like, I ain't just into it like that, but if I'm pursuing something, you best bet I'll do it 10 times over. last night was rough getting it out of the hole. And this morning was not that bad. So again, I don't know, just it's weird. It's a weird feeling, but I'm thankful to be gassed. I'm thankful to be exhausted, because that's, you know, the result of being successful. So a lot of work goes into being successful, particularly on these mountain hunts, whether it be deer, bear, or whatever you're hunting. And you got to work for them. Just hunting them, you got to work for them. Particularly when you kill and have to pack one out, you really got to work for it. Anybody that's done it knows. So it was fun. We had an absolute blast. We're already planning on coming back with my dad and possibly some other folks. A little later though. We want it to be cool outside, so but that'll be kind of more focused on deer, but that'll be more of a camping trip than anything really. But anyway, we're headed out. We're going to the check station, get this thing checked in, and I will kind of, if they'll allow me, I will kind of go through that process or video that process, so that maybe if you're new to bear hunting, or you know, looking at doing a North Georgia bear hunt, you can kind of understand what the process looks like and what they need from you. There's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to the process after you kill a bear or to kill a bear, and it's, in my opinion, a lot more simple than you may think. So it's a great opportunity for folks to come enjoy the mountains and have a great opportunity at a black bear. So anyway, I'll flick it back on when we get down there. Pretty much after you shoot a bear, you want to initially check it in as soon as you get service. If you don't have it, you know, find a place where you get service, check the bear in, get a confirmation number, and then from there, I want to say you get 3 or 5 business days to check the bear in physically. I don't know, and I think it's head and cape that you have to have. Pretty sure I read head and cape, because they got to get fur and they got to get a tooth, and then they got to put the tag. They get little metal tags they put on it. So y'all see all that, but initially it's pretty simple. After you get your tags and everything you need, you shoot a bear, you check it in, have your number, and then from there you bring it to an approved cooperator through the state, and again, you pull it off that list, or you bring it to a check-in station for the WMA or whatever you're hunting, whatever land, and they'll pretty much take it from there. So that was long and drawn out, but I will turn it back on when we get to where we're going.
And what were you doing with the blue thing there?
So bears that we have done research, or nuisance bears, we'll actually put a microchip just behind their neck, or on the back of their neck.
Okay.
So I look and see and make sure there's no apparent tags in the ear.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll look, there's no apparent lip tattoos. So also looking for that chip. So we've never handled this bear before.
Awesome.
So now I'm getting ready to get
He
a
probably didn't.
premolar out of here, which is
Okay.
a little bitty tooth there right behind the big canine.
Yes, sir.
And what we'll do is we get this for aging purposes.
Perfect.
And we will send it off to a lab called Matson's Lab, and I believe they're in Nebraska. And they will take a microtome and slice it real thin, and then you can count the rings just like you age a tree.
Nice.
And that will tell us how old this bear is.
Based on size and
Based on the
head.
rings.
Or in terms of your projection, how old do you think one like this size is?
Just under 2 years.
Okay. How long do they usually stay with their mom?
The first year.
Okay. Gotcha.
So this is his first year on his own.
Gotcha.
That'd be my guess. So there's the tooth, and you can see that's the exposed part right there. And
Okay.
the rest of that is the root. So it's a whole lot more of the tooth is underneath that you can't see compared to what you can see.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. It's really neat.
So we'll get that out, and then I'm also going to grab a small hair sample off of it. That'll be for DNA analysis.
Perfect.
We're doing some research on looking at the genetics of some of our bears. So
Okay.
this will contribute to that research.
Nice.
You got your tag. We got the tooth. We got some fur, hair, DNA. That's all there is to it, my friend.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, congratulations.
All right, well, hopefully that was helpful to everybody. So long story short, figured out, I don't know if it's required or not, but we went ahead and brought him into the check station for this particular hunt, and from there the DNR just came out and took their samples and checked everything in terms of confirmation and all that good stuff. Just got some info, and very simple process. So it's not very intimidating. You just do your research and make sure you have everything you need, and you're good to go. So anyway, I reckon that'll be it, and hope you guys enjoy.